It's no use, brother. I've tried all the others. Been all around, but I've never found anything that even sounds as good as McDonald's Quarter Pounder. With cheese to please and French fries that defy any other to even try to satisfy my needs. When 100% beef is a must, it's McDonald's that I trust, cause I'm a mean potatoes man. So please understand, in my humble point of view, it will always be McDonald's and me and you.
Wait till you see these, boys.
What are they?
Different kind of peanuts. They're all yellow and brown and orange.
Where'd you get them?
Roosterville. They call them Reese's Pieces peanuts. See? Inside there's a peanut surrounded by Reese's Pieces peanut butter cream and a candy shell. They're crunchy.
Delicious. They taste better than your peanuts, Wilbur.
Roosterville, eh? Must be the soil.
We took the peanut and made it better. New Reese's Pieces peanut candy.
How long are you going to play that?
My last babysitter let me play all night.
All night?
Yep, I used the Energizer.
Of all leading battery brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Eveready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing outadds, outruns, outplays, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
Go ahead, keep playing. I use the Energizer too.
Energize for life. Long life.
Energize me.
Where do you think really chocolatey chocolate milk comes from? A chocolate cow? In a chocolate field? On a chocolate farm? Near a chocolate stream? Wrong. Now, really chocolatey chocolate milk comes from where you'd expect it to come from. Hershey, the chocolate people.
Chocolate milk people, too.
Imagine a swirl of peanut butter and chocolate chips. Unexpected. Or scoops of chunky nuts and plump juicy raisins. Unexpected. Imagine 2 new Quaker chewy granola bars. 2? Introducing new peanut butter and chocolate chip.
My 2 favorite flavors together.
That's 1. And new chunky nut and raisin.
Nuts and raisins?
That's 2. Quaker peanut butter and chocolate chip, chunky nut and raisin. 2 unexpectedly delicious flavors. New from Quaker. Who else?
Find paradise. Sun-drenched. Snowy white. Naturally sweet.
The coconut of mounds in rich, dark chocolate. The coconut of almond joy with creamy milk chocolate.
Taste it. Find paradise.
The coconut of Peter Paul mounds and almond joy.
Times are tough for the small businessman. The risks are high. The competition, fierce. It's hard to keep up. Fortunately, McDonald's is helping us out. They've cut prices. Now the same 100% all-American beef hamburger is only 39 cents.
Cheeseburger's only 49 cents.
Take it from me. This is the best businessman's lunch in town. 39-cent hamburgers.
49-cent cheeseburgers.
Got the business section?
McDonald's and you.
Give me a bit of satisfaction. I want to taste that satisfied. Give me a lot of taste reaction. You got a Pepsi, satisfied. No one else tastes any better. No other drink will satisfy more. Diet Pepsi's new taste. Diet Pepsi's improved taste. It's the one that satisfies. Diet Pepsi's new taste sensation. Diet Pepsi satisfies.
Now there's a cereal taste like you've never known.
New Crispix is tasty times 2.
New Crispix, the crunch of corn on one side, the crackle of rice on the other.
New Crispix is tasty times 2.
2 wholesome grains, 1 crisp crunch, 1 wonderful taste. Crispix cereal, only from Kellogg's.
Only Crispix is tasty times 2.
Wendy's has a fresh approach to hamburgers.
Fresh, fresh, fresh.
Because a hot and juicy Wendy's hamburger is made fresh. Just for you.
Fresh, fresh, fresh.
Now, how do you like your hamburger? Wendy's wants to make one. Just for you.
That's fresh, that's class. It's Wendy's.
Comfort and carefree panty shields. And what's another way of saying comfort? Carefree panty shields. They give me the comfort I insist on. They're so thin, yet like this duvet, they're cushiony soft all over. Even the edges are rounded. It all adds up to cushiony comfort. Carefree comfort. Isn't it time you made yourself comfortable? Carefree panty shields. Make yourself comfortable.
Mott's makes an apple juice full of fresh apple goodness.
Mott's puts the apples in your cheeks. Mott's puts the apples in your cheeks.
Mott's puts great tasting Granny Smith and Macintosh apples together, squeezes them and freezes them into frozen concentrated apple juice, full of fresh apple goodness, fresh apple taste.
Mott's puts the apples in your cheeks. Mott's puts the apples. Mott's puts the apples. Mott's puts the apples in your cheeks.
Hey, Gallagher, come to lunch? No, going to see someone.
Someone's thinking of you, of that moment together.
Thank you.
That's just between you two. There's a boy that makes you happy, 'cause he's always there.
Hi, Dad.
For you.
I hope you're not too busy.
Together.
Mr. Gallagher, you're needed in production.
Mr. Gallagher's needed right here.
McDonald's and you.
Come on, Ruth. It's a long drive home.
Right there. Now, the tuna casserole's almost done. It should be enough
For the next 2 weeks?
Remember to make a green
I'll be
vegetable.
fine, Mom.
I know.
Come on, we can still talk. Tomorrow you can just call me up and say, pick up those towels off the bathroom floor. Be just like I'm still home.
When a faraway voice sounds as close as you feel, that's AT&T.
Reach out and touch someone.
How do you recognize an Almay face? Is it the dramatic eyes, the healthy blush, the sexy lips? Of course. But Almay's more than beautiful. It's gentle and Almay pure. Because there are times when every woman can have sensitive skin. That's why Almay is hypoallergenic, 100% fragrance-free. You know, I think Almay loves my face.
Almay hypoallergenic, because every woman can have sensitive skin.
The finer things. Happily, some are affordable, like Grey Poupon Dijon mustard. Grey Poupon has the classic quality of the original French Dijon recipe created centuries ago. A distinctively delicious taste for meats, salad dressings, and sauces. So enjoy one of life's finer pleasures.
Pardon, monsieur, est-ce que vous avez du Grey Poupon?
Mais bien sûr. Grey Poupon, one of life's finer pleasures.
Now go beyond clean, all the way to shine. Introducing new dishwasher oil. Now it has a new advanced formula that's better than it ever was before. So hardworking, new dishwasher oil not only cleans, it makes everything shine. All gets dishes dazzling, silverware shimmering, glasses glistening with shine. Go beyond clean, all the way to shine. New advanced formula dishwasher oil, all the way to shine.
There is a special feeling in Oldsmobile.
What makes the new Olds Forenza a whole lot of fun to drive? A whole lot of things. Forenza offers front-wheel drive, an available 5-speed and overhead cam engine, and handling as sporty as its name. But what makes this fun-to-drive car special is that it's an Oldsmobile. So it's not only fun to drive, it's fun to arrive.
There is a special feel in an Oldsmobile.
I like things simple, direct, and honest. Even my makeup has to look like it's part of me. So my makeup is Moisture Wear.
There's an honest beauty about Stephanie Powers, and Moisture Wear makeup is part of it.
It's rich with moisturizer, so it blends into my skin.
It's a smooth and glowing look, an honest beauty that lasts all day.
Honest. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The honest beauty of Moisture Wear makeup by CoverGirl.
Make it yours.
Denorex shampoo and conditioner versus Head & Shoulders regular formula.
This side feels very tingly. It feels like a whole bunch of fingers are in there. And this side feels like shampoo. I don't get that refreshing feeling or anything like that.
Look what you used.
Denorex.
Each shampoo has one medicine for dandruff. Denerex adds an extra anti-itch medicine, and Denerex adds conditioner, too.
I didn't have to put any rinse on it, and it felt soft, and it felt silky and manageable. I'm going to switch to Dinerex.
Denerex, dandruff shampoo that conditions, too.
Great game. Let's dig in.
Where's the A1 for our hamburgers?
Yeah, A1.
Miss, A1 steak sauce, please. Imagine a great place like this and no A1.
You need it to make steak burger.
Sure do. What is hamburger? Chopped ham? It's chopped steak. And A1 has herbs and spices created for steak. It makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers.
I make steak burgers at home because they're juicy and tasty.
Why settle for less when we eat out?
Team, go for it.
Miss, A1, please.
A1 makes hamburgers taste like steak burgers.
Ask for A1 at your favorite restaurant. There's nothing different here.
I'd say something's very different here.
That something is Kellogg's Fruitful Bran. Fruitful Bran is a high-fiber cereal that's a feast of raisins, dates, apples, and golden honey. Here's fiber made delicious. Discover new Kellogg's Fruitful Bran and make every brand new day more fruitful.
You're not just another face along the way to another place.
I'm hoping for a wide body. I probably won't get one.
This flight? You sure will.
You're the pride of United's friendly skies.
I reserved 11G in advance. You probably don't have it.
Got it right here.
So before you go, my friend, we want you to know, my friend, you're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
I like lime in my tomato juice. I probably can't get it. Oh.
When you fly United Airlines, you can set your sights a little higher.
Magazine?
You probably don't have anything I'd like to read.
Well, here's an article called Positive Thinking Always Wins.
I know. I wrote it.
You're not just flying, you're flying the friendly skies.
You probably won't believe this. I had a very nice flight.
You're flying the friendly skies.
Friday.
So I'm your first man.
When funny lady Carol Burnett teams up with opera idol Placido Domingo, the word class takes on a new meaning.
The wrong face, it's not his face.
It's a glittering, singing, dancing comedy event when Burnett discovers Domingo. Friday. Premiering Sunday.
We are in deep trouble.
Jack Weston and Marcia Rod want a new lifestyle.
What was I afraid of?
And their old friends can't wait to help.
Put everything back in the car.
So here's to our friends.
Don't let the suntans fool you.
And the strength to put up with them.
Well, that's an intelligent approach.
The Four Seasons premieres Sunday, right after 60 Minutes.
This is CBS.
I do a lot of special things for myself. I jog, love to sit in the sauna, take care of my skin. But the thing that makes me feel most beautiful is, frankly, coloring my hair with Preference by L'Oreal. The color's soft. It's natural, not brassy. My hair is so silky, feels good against my neck. So you can see, I don't mind spending a bit more for Preference. I'm worth it.
Preference by L'Oreal.
Sure, you're warm and cozy now. But pretty soon, you could catch a cold like this. Cough, rattling in your throat, nose almost jammed shut, chills, fever.
For bad colds, get Dristan Ultra. Just 2 tablets of Dristan Ultra give the relief of 2 Sudafed, plus 1 chlortrimeton, plus 2 Tylenol, plus 2 hold cough lozenges. All this in Dristan Ultra.
It does the job, even on your worst cold.
All this in Dristan Ultra.
It's amazing how you feel when you taste any of the yogurts of Yoplait.
Falling in love again.
Original Yoplait, the yogurt of France. Creamy, smooth.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Breakfast yogurt, chewy, substantial.
What am I to do? I can't help it.
Custard style, delightfully thick. Experience the yogurts of Yoplait. Each different and truly extraordinary.
Falling in love again.
Thorogran is so thorough. They ought to call it Thorogran.
That's because Thorogran M from Squibb gives you twice the vitamin A, twice the B1, B2, B3, twice the C of Centrum.
So thorough. They ought to call it
Thorogran.
And twice the vitamin A, twice the B1, B2, B3, twice the C of one a day.
Now that's one thorough multivitamin.
Thorogran is so thorough, they ought to call it Thorogran.
This winter, warm up with wonderful winter values at Wegmans. Like pasta romana spaghetti, 1 pound, just 18 cents with coupon and $10 purchase. Wegmans chunk-like tuna, 38 cents with coupon and $10 purchase. And a 12-pack of Pepsi, $2.99 with coupon. This winter at Wegmans Food and Drugs, every day you get our best.
Winters in New England are tough enough, but when you've got a cold, they're miserable. That's why people there take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
Well, the worst part about a cold to me is the sore throat and the congestion. Yeah, I get feverish. My body aches.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drained everything from over my eyes, right down through my nose. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
Alka-Seltzer Plus works fast on all my cold symptoms. I wouldn't use anything else.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter cold. Seems to do the trick for me.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
There'll come a day someday when the sun generates more of our electricity. But for now, we use conservation, coal, nuclear energy, and other sources, other ways we have today. Today is what gets us to tomorrow. Sponsored by the U.S. Committee for Energy Awareness.
Last year, over 2 million people got something of a surprise in the mail. Their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening. A sweetening ingredient that isn't artificial like saccharin. Isn't bad for your teeth. Tastes just like sugar. And sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs.
Howdy, Marge. What you got with NutraSweet?
Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
To lose weight, these dieters chose Slim Fast over Cambridge.
I chose Slim Fast to lose weight. It's much more delicious than Cambridge, just like a chocolate shake. I picked the Slim Fast diet plan, and I lost weight. It has more protein than Cambridge, plus fiber and bran.
I chose Slim Fast, and I lost weight. It costs less than Cambridge, and the taste, terrific.
Get Slim Fast, the delicious way to lose weight.
Honda would like to make a point about the new car. It goes an EPA estimated 51 miles per gallon, 67 highway. It's the #1 gas mileage car in America, period. The new Honda Civic CRX. The longest distance between 2 points.
This is my big chance, starring on TV. They said my eyes got me this job, so I care what I wear on them. That's why my mascara is Maybelline's Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens. Great Lash makes my lashes their thickest. Looks good. And it is good, too. It's hypoallergenic, ophthalmologist tested. If you care what you wear on your lashes, get Great Lash. It conditions as it thickens. From Maybelline.
Saturday, get ready for the series premiere of Airwolf.
I still don't know what all these knobs and buttons are for.
As Stringfellow Hawk and Dominic Santini set out on a precarious mission of mercy. Against orders, they must rescue a war orphan who may be Stringfellow's son.
I'll trade Airwolf for the boy.
Airwolf premieres Saturday.
This is CBS.
Need a bracelet for her wrist. Wanna learn the body whip.
Find a little bird something. It's just some crazy thing.
Fly the book, the yellow pages, fly the book. Would you like to fix a dent?
Have a bunch of flowers sent.
Find a place to dress the room.
Or look at ways to change a room.
Fly the book.
The best
buy some Tana right here in the Yellow Pages. Buy the book. And look at all the coupons.
Buy the book. Buy the book.
Till now, to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce,
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
you had to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-style spaghetti sauces. The chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
I don't know how you do it, Vinny.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 varieties. That's Italian.
The Panadol Discovery.
By Julie's wedding day, was I nervous? What a headache. Then surprise, Bobby got leave from Europe. He saw I was hurting and gave me a pain reliever called Panadol.
He discovered it in Europe. 2 tablets are 1,000 milligrams strong, and it won't upset my stomach.
I never heard of Panadol, but by the time the guests arrived, my headache was gone. Now Panadol's made here in America.
Discover world-proven Panadol, as strong a pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
You know how it feels. The pressure, the misery of sinus. When you've got sinus congestion, you want powerful relief. You want the power of 12-hour, the sinus strength formula from the makers of neosynephrine. It starts instantly to clear sinus congestion, so you feel like yourself again. For sinus congestion, nothing is stronger or lasts longer than 12-hour, the sinus strength formula from the makers of neosynephrine.
Not long ago, a wine tasting took place aboard the steamship Queen Mary. The wines to be judged were from some of the finest vineyards in France. But as the wines were prepared for the tasting, another wine was secretly included. A wine made by Ernest and Giulio Gallo. Did the Gallo wine win? How could it have, in competition with some of the most famous and costly wines in the world? But nevertheless, it did. From Ernest and Giulio Gallo, all the best.
Butter. Betty Crocker's best just got butter. Creamy Deluxe, the one and only ready-to-spread frosting that has added real butter. With Creamy Deluxe and Super Moist,
You and Betty Crocker can make someone happy.
For the past 2 years, I've been telling you, with some interruptions, that an independent test for Best Color Picture, the Sylvania Superset beat RCA, Zenith, and Sony. Well, this year, we again asked over 1,000 people which TV had the best overall color picture. And more of them picked the 19-inch Sylvania Superset over RCA and Zenith, and Sony, too.
何ですか? こんなですか? Sylvania beats Sony again? どうして? 別会でしょ?
Mom. Yes, honey. Why are you dusting with Pledge? Well, honey, I always dust with Pledge. Why? Because when I spray Pledge on my cloth, it picks up lots of dust. Uh-huh. But when I don't, the dry cloth scatters the dust around. See? Why? Because I'm not dusting with Pledge. Why aren't you dusting with Pledge?
Why aren't you dusting with Pledge?
Being the best takes 10 times more than just being good. Sometimes I wonder if it's worth it.
7-Eleven is a major sponsor of the 1984 U.S. Olympic team, giving great athletes like Terrell Biggs the freedom to become the best.
Just imagine getting that gold put around your neck. Then I know that all this work will pay off, because I'm going to be there someday.
7-Eleven, the dream begins with freedom.
This is for everybody who has to work on Saturdays.
Is anybody here? Guess I'll have to copy this myself. Oh, well, it was good yesterday.
If you have to work on Saturdays, you're not alone. Now somebody else is working too.
Who is it? Pick up a Federal Express.
Federal Express. Saturday pickup for Monday delivery.
Hey, a whole week without women.
No responsibility.
I think I'll grow a beard.
You think we'll survive?
It'll be tough. Hey, no dishes to wash.
Fishing all day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, cards all night.
And I feel lucky.
Hi, honey. You miss me?
Reach out and touch someone.
Hurry up, will you? I want to call, too.
When you can call anywhere you want, anytime you want, that's reach out and touch someone. That's AT&T.
You know how difficult it is to get one person's attention? Try 30. Teenagers. Their minds on everything from Adam and the Ants to Zaxxon. Then you'll understand why teachers get headaches and why Anacin is in the desk.
Regular strength pain relievers stop at 650 milligrams, but Anacin gives you more medicine, 800 milligrams.
More medicine is a good idea, but no more headache is an excellent idea.
Anacin, more medicine.
Great party.
Except for Harvey's bird calls.
I like the Canadian goose.
I like the hors d'oeuvres. Any left? Really?
This party I served a sure thing.
Oh?
You put everything on a Ritz. It's the only cracker I know everybody likes.
Obviously.
I'll make some more.
For a sure thing.
Light, golden, flaky Ritz.
Invite the Ritz.
There's only one thing you can really call small about the Dodge Ram 50. The price.
We are Dodge.
There's so much that's big, like standard payload, 1,630 pounds, larger than any top-selling small pickup. And performance, more horsepower than the base Ford Ranger or Chevy S10. Dodge Ram 50 doesn't look or act like America's lowest priced truck.
We are Dodge.
Now, during the big Dodge Truck Push, get cash back on selected trucks.
If you're like me, you probably overate during the holidays and gained a few pounds. Well, this is a reminder to make your New Year's resolution to work it off.
At Holiday Health and Fitness, you can work every muscle with Nautilus, shape up with aerobics, take a lap in the pool, or on the track. The hardest part is just getting started. Join now while you can still get 1983 rates, but not for long.
Make getting in shape your New Year's resolution. Call today.
Join now while you can still get 1983 rates.
I need my cough medicine.
Introducing new contact cough capsules.
A cough capsule?
Seems it's an idea some people have a hard time getting used to.
Contact cough capsules?
It's hard to believe that all the power of liquid cough medicines is concentrated in that one little capsule. So concentrated, it's all you need to relieve your cough for hours. New contact cough capsules, the first real improvement since the spoon.
Dad, how come we're the only car moving?
The others are stuck.
Are we gonna get stuck too?
No, we'll get through just fine.
When the going gets tough, the American Eagle offers what no ordinary car can. The traction and confidence of four-wheel drive at the flick of a switch. No wonder Eagle's the official vehicle of the National Ski Patrol.
Dad, what if everybody drove an Eagle?
They'd put tow trucks out of business.
Depend on Eagle from American Motors.
These are America's 6 best-selling daily nutritional supplements, but Advanced Formula Centrum is more complete than the others. With 6 more vitamins and minerals than Myodec, 7 more than Theragram M, 12 more than 1-A-Day plus iron, 13 more than 1-A-Day essential, 15 more than Geritol tablets. Advanced Formula Centrum, the official multivitamin of the 1984 Winter Olympics. Advanced Formula Centrum, more complete than these leading brands, from A to Zinc.
Since 1975, lettuce is up 61%.
Hey, that's a lot of cabbage.
Mushrooms, 46%. Grapes, 82%.
It's fruitless.
In today's economy, you need Ziploc storage bags. With their unique seal, Ziploc bags are a zip to lock, and they stay locked, so foods stay fresher longer.
What's up, Doc?
Carrots, 138%.
Oh, no.
Ziploc storage bags. There's no better way to protect your investment.
For the junior executive who's vowed to be a vice president by the end of the fiscal year. For the VP who's vowed to be a senior VP by the time she's 39. For the chairman who must ultimately face the shareholders. For all the things that success brings, the anxious upset stomachs that come with thumping heads, and thumping heads that come with anxious upset stomachs, there are the medicines of Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer. for the symptoms of stress that can come from success.
Get something quick! The pork chops are burning.
George, whenever you cook, you spill things all over the kitchen.
No problem.
How do I clean up after apple turnovers?
You can always depend on SOS because no matter how oily, greasy, baked, or burnt things get, nothing leaves them feeling cleaner than a super grease-cutting SOS soap bed.
Get everything ready. Tonight we're stuffing a duck.
SOS. It's crazy to cook without it.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Emery's been delivering around the world longer
Gracias.
than most delivery companies have been around.
Oh, danke.
Our first-class international service is the fastest scheduled door-to-door service worldwide.
Domo arigato.
For packages of any size, any weight, to go virtually anywhere.
Emery!
Call us. We've earned the trust of business worldwide.
Introducing the amazing Renault Encore. Look how it feels to flow through hairpin curves. Feel the amazing response of electronic fuel injection. Look how the new Encore feels as it almost ignores gas pumps and mows to the road with four wheels suspended independently. For an amazing 5755, European design built in America, the new Renault Encore. Amazing.
The one to watch, the one to watch, the one to watch.
Renault.
Sun-kissed fruit rolls, made with real fruit and other wholesome ingredients. Have you heard your fruit today?
During January, Island Carpets is offering the most incredible values in our 17-year history. We have the finest carpets and rugs in the world, all on sale at the guaranteed lowest prices.
The nicest people in Rochester dance at JB's Club 747. JB's Club 747, open Wednesday through Sunday and Friday afternoons for happy hour.
I ski the Finger Lakes region because it's close. I save travel time and money.
I ski Western New York mountains because all my friends do. And then we can get together and have a great time.
Yeah! We ski the Finger Lakes area because it's something we can do as a whole family. And the kids love it, too.
Hey, if you think of anything more fun to do on a cold, snowy Rochester afternoon, pile into a car with a bunch of your friends and head out for some skiing.
Skiing in the Finger Lakes region. You just can't beat it.
Reunity and burgers so nice. Reunity and tacos so nice. Chicken goes nice. Salads so nice with Reunity on ice.
Pure and natural Riuniti is the world's best-loved imported wine. And now there's new Riuniti Doro. It's delicious.
Everything's nice with Reunity on ice. Reunity, Reunity.
I've got my hands full all day. That's why AT&T's evening special is the long-distance buy for me.
Saving 40% when I can relax gets an A in my book.
40% off. That's music to my bills.
AT&T saves you 40% when you dial direct weekdays and Sundays from 5 to 11 p.m.
That's a pretty smooth deal.
Savings when you have time to enjoy them. That's AT&T.
Reach out and touch someone.
In major centers all across Canada, business travelers are discovering Holiday Inn hotels are a better place to be.
Number one from coast to coast. First look what you want the most. Holiday Inn is a better place to be.
Presenting new Sara Lee croissants.
Sara Lee croissant? No. Only the French can make the true croissant. Ooh, so light, so flaky, so buttery, so French.
So, how do you like new Sara Lee croissants?
I love them. Tell me, this Sara Lee, she's French, no?
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
I can see Brother Jimmy's eyes, building cardboard mansions in the sky. Hold the rope for Sister Alice. Can you touch that tiny palace now? An odd place, still the grandest crowd. And can you touch them
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Listerine with fluoride. It fights cavities.
Cavities? My pots? Oh. More garlic, eh?
It also fights bad breath.
Pardon? Bad breath! Ooh, onions, garlic.
Great tasting Listerine with fluoride. Fights cavities. Fights bad breath.
Magnifique! Listerine.
With fluoride.
Direct Film is a service and quality symbol for your photos. Our specialists print your photos according to the size and paper finish you choose and double your prints for only $1. And now with each negative film processed, you get a coupon for a free 8x10 enlargement. With 2 films processed, you get 2 coupons for a free 11x14. When you have your films processed, insist on more. Insist on Direct Film.
Double your prints for $1. A Direct Film. A Direct Film.
New from Campbell, home-style chicken noodle soup with an authentic home-style taste because it's made like you'd make it yourself, with tender pieces of chicken, garnished with carrots, celery, and parsley, and lots of little enriched noodles, all subtly seasoned in a rich broth. And if beef's more your style, Campbell has a new home-style beef noodle soup. Home-style soups, down home, delicious and different.
Campbell, soup is good food.
Ah, butter. It only takes a little to make a lot of difference. The country fresh taste of butter brings out the very best taste of food when you spread it and bake with it and cook with it. Ah, butter. It only takes a little to make a lot of difference. And you know the reason why.
Dr. Potter's troops have the situation well in hand down at General Pershing General.
You've been like a father to me, even when I was like a daughter to you.
Most of the time.
Absolutely.
Well, the rumor going around is that television is never last.
After MASH. Global's got it tonight at 9.
You know, a lot of people eat at McDonald's because they think it's a pretty good deal for the money. After all, for around $2.25, you can get a Big Mac and a large fries, right? But wouldn't you rather sink your teeth into a tender, juicy, charbroiled ribeye steak? Right now, at Ponderosa, this'll cost you just $2.39. For 14 cents more than you'd spend at McDonald's on a Big Mac and fries, you can eat steak at Ponderosa. Who wants a burger when you can have a steak at Ponderosa?
I've got a confession to make. I've always loved the freshness of Tic Tac. But when mints sweetened without sugar came along, I figured I'd give up some of that freshness to get fewer calories. Know what? I was wrong. I can enjoy freshness all day with Tic Tac sweetened with sugar. 5 Tic Tacs contain as many calories as 1 mint sweetened without sugar. So I'm staying with Tic Tac. I don't have to give up taste or freshness. Tic Tac with sugar. Stay with the freshness you love. Chrysler believes the way to judge quality is by how well the maker backs what he builds. Most North American car buyers are covered for 2 years or 40,000 kilometers on the engine and powertrain. Then you pay. Most import buyers the same. Then you pay. Only Chrysler backs every car it builds for 5 years or 80,000 kilometers on the engine and powertrain, and against outer panel rust perforation. Other North American makers don't. Imports don't. Only Chrysler does.
Mr. Hall, I'd like you to meet my niece, Vicky. Hello.
You're looking for a disguise, Vicky?
After last week, she should be. Her Lotterio numbers came up, the one she uses every week.
Congratulations.
But I forgot to play.
Oh, no.
Yeah. But we're going to play this week and every week from now on.
Play your numbers, ladies.
Thank you.
Well, this is my nephew, Gordon.
If you want to win, you've got to play. Oh, Lotterio, it's such fun.